Welcome back to Super Metroid Upside Down, guys. I'm NintendoCapriSun, and this boss is not going to be upside down because he's not upside down in the original. So you can't really, there's only so much you can do with, stuff like this. And honestly, to tell you the truth, I think the exploration is the more exciting aspect of having the world be upside down. For the most part, this actually has been pretty easy. Easier than the rotation hack, I can tell you that. But then the way the game is designed, it kind of makes sense that it would be easy. I had a feeling, from the beginning, though, that, it wouldn't be that bad. Oh, well, here we go. Go ahead and start nailing this guy to the wall. That game drives me to the wall! Seriously, I'm gonna pass itself is so weird, man. Anyway, we're just fighting this dude. I still haven't fought this dude in Other M yet. I still need to just play Other M, period. Maybe someday I'll do that, I don't know. I mean, that is a Wii game, so, I have my Wii U set up in here, and I've been playing Wii games on it all the time. My next LP, which is probably going to go up around the same time as this, if not, well, maybe after this, I don't know. Well, that's, that's Super Paper Mario, a Wii game, so I'm more in a position to play it now than I ever was. Part of the reason sometimes that I would hesitate to play, games like Other M was because I didn't feel like dragging out the old system and setting it all up and everything, and having more wires going all over the place, and having to constantly switch between them when I wanted to go back and play my Switch, or, yada yada. But now it's like I have everything all set up, more out of necessity than anything, but because I do have to have it set up if I want to play Super Paper Mario, so there you go. That worked out pretty good. Can we get you to appear here? Man, so, you know what's lame? Is when you get those messages in the mail that say, you have to appear before court. It's like, what do you mean I have to appear? What am I, a magician? I have to appear. It's so stupid, man. Ugh. I don't know what other word they're supposed to use. I don't know, show up or something. You have to be at court, it's that simple. You have to appear. Jeez, man. I don't want to appear. I don't want to get in my car and drive in that traffic, man. Ugh. I'm such a baby, I know. To deal with this world, man. The world just wasn't designed for introverts, I know I keep playing that card, but I have to. It's my whole life I've had to have the world play that card against me. I'm gonna play back. How about that? Yeah. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to be funny. I don't know if it's working. But still, you have to appear in court, you have to appear. Ugh. Anyway, I guess, wow, that screen kind of changed there rather abruptly. I don't remember what's over here. Oh, the map. Well, why not? I've been getting the map everywhere else. So let's see what we got. We got a thing there, I know what that is. That's the E-tank. That's the way forward to the gravity suit, and then that over there is, I don't even know. Let's just get them one at a time, that's how you gotta do it. Through the door. I don't know what to say suddenly. I just had that big rant about up here, and now it's like, oh, now I'm up here trying to think of something to say. What? That's not where it is? Hang on a second. Oh, I guess it is a little further up, isn't it? Oh, silly me. Well, I'm back up to 12 energy, power bombs, so I'm gonna start using these again. Wait, what? That's behind a door? I didn't think that was behind a door. Just a door sitting right out there for you. Well, that's good news for us, because we were out of super missiles, so it works out. It's an older code, sir, but it checks out. I was about to clear them. Alright, through here and through there. I know there's a missile in here somewhere that I'm probably missing. A missile that I'm missing. Well, let me check this door first, because this one's flat. Actually, I think this is the way... Yeah, this is that room, okay. Thank God, look how much easier it is. Oh, so maybe you could even have done this without the power? Maybe? Or at least without the gravity suit, but then you normally do it without the gravity suit, I'm pretty sure. Either way, let's just go get this thing. It's random chip damage from these sparks, I tell you. It's be pretty irritating. Okay, we're outside. I don't want to be outside. That's the long way to Meridia, if I remember right. Which, no reason to ever take that. Just keep remembering that, you know, right is right and left is left. I mean, we're doing great on missiles right now. I don't even have to worry about that. Oh, check this out. We don't have to do any of this crap. We just get the E-Tank, man. Good deal. I love this hack, man. This has completely made the game so easy. I don't know, maybe it was intended to be that way. Well, that's the thing, though. I mean, nobody intended anything. They just flipped the game upside down, and this is what happened when you flip it upside down. It became easy. Nobody said it had to be hard. I'm trying to remember if that actually is the long way to Meridia. I think it is. Okay. Well, no, because actually, isn't... Let me look at something here. Let's just get back there, and then we can figure it out when we get there. Because that room with all the water in it and stuff, like, I was just in there, right? Oh, shoot, you know what? No, that's on the right. I keep doing it. I keep thinking, oh, the room with the water is on the right, so it would be on the left here, but no, we just went through the room with the water, and now we're further to the right, because the room with the water is still on the right. This room right here. How do I keep messing this up? So what's on the left originally, though? Is that just like the normal way in? Because I thought I... Oh, you know what? I actually walked into that room and then walked back out, so yeah, that is that room, isn't it? Yeah, sometimes it looks the same, because if it's symmetrical up and down, then it just is. If I go out here, I'm not going to be stuck, am I? Okay, no, I'm not. Let's go ahead and blow that before we forget. There is a missile down here, but I kind of don't really care. And also, the missile is not down there, it's up there. It's going to be upper left. I'm not going to bother with it. We're just going to go back the other way and try to make sense of the rest of this. If we can. Ow. Ow. Ow! Quit it! But, okay, I was gonna say, you can die from that power bomb. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so again, looking at the map here. Also, those rooms aren't connected. Maybe that's why I'm getting confused, because it looks like they're connected on the map, but they actually aren't. That's just gonna go to the missile. Oh, crap. Maybe just go get this missile while I'm thinking about it. Problem is, now we're gonna have to kill everything that's in here just to get it, and that's a time-consuming process. I mean, we beat the boss, so more or less, we're done here, aside from that E-Tank. That random E-Tank, I tell you, that random-ass E-Tank. Now that I think about it, isn't going through the room with the water... Oh no, you know what? We just got that E-Tank. What am I talking about? I was all like, wait... So is there even anything... Well, there's the gravity suit. That's what we... Oh my god. How'd you forget about the gravity suit, man? That's like your main reason for coming here. Alright, let's grab this then. So we done come all this way, might as well get it now. Whoa. The conveyor belt was pushing me back, even though I wasn't standing on it. I was like jumping into it. But it still pushed me back. That was weird. Felt a little strange. I guess if you push somebody's head back, their body's gonna kind of follow. I'm just gonna let you walk me into it. And then powerbomb myself up into it. Good job. It's just a missile, but it's like one less thing to think about on the map now, so yeah. Oh, you know what? Okay, I remember. Originally, you go left here, because this is the top room, and then you fall, and then you go back to the right. Isn't that what it is? But instead of falling, we're gonna do this. Well, we're gonna go up through the ceiling and then go through the little maze. Which we could have done earlier, because I was just here. Oh, that's crazy to think about. So we go all the way to the right here. We don't have to go this far, though, I'm pretty sure. Then we come back this way, and there's just something up here. Yeah, there it is. Oh, man. Oh, we're gonna have to... Nope. Why am I always on power bombs? Seriously, turn that shit off, man. Nope. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Nice. Then we go right here. A spot to grind life if you want. And I think this is it. Well, no, it's not, because we gotta go through the bowling dude, don't we? We have to go bowling first, and then we get it. Love these symmetrical rooms. Makes you feel like you know where you are for just a few seconds. Wait a minute. Okay. Is this gonna... Are we gonna have to... how is this gonna work? Do I have to bomb something? Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Right, because he goes through the floor, doesn't he? Huh. Where exactly is that? Yep, right there. Okay, alright, I'll take it. I was wondering how they were going to make that work. That was actually pretty funny. We got the Uravitu Sweet Snit. I don't know. You know what? That's our big goal right there. That's life goals. Because now everything is a quarter damage. There's no way we're going to die now. To anything in the world. Everything in the world that butthead doesn't want me to hear. So, you know, we get up here in the water, and now we can actually maneuver in the water. And guess what? I guess we'll get this missile after all. That was such a half-assed all just now. It was like so much acting. Let's see, so we go up here and we shoot. Oh, I can probably jump this. Yeah, wait, give me a minute. Or 5. Looks like we're getting the missile after all. Oh yeah. I don't know why the screen keeps flashing when I get a power up there. Alright, so there is one more missile on the ship, and it's really annoying to get, so I'm probably not going to bother. There already is that one super missile over in, like, Old Turian that we apparently can't get, so... Now I'm not as concerned about, like, trying to 100% all this. It's not really that necessary anyway, but... Still, kind of fun. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Can we, like, Shine Spark this here, too? Well, I mean, we can. Here, if we go a little bit and then... Yup! Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's the way it's done right there. Man, and I just went for that missile, too, knowing it was on the same side as the entrance that goes back to that good way to Meridia, and yet... Then I just went to the other side, because I was thinking, no, it's rotated. I go right here. No, you don't. I never thought that would be the thing, too, that would be so weird about this. For a second, I completely forgot that it was upside down, and I was looking for a hole in the floor. Or looking for a place in the floor where a hole might be. Yeah, I learned something yesterday. The Metroid 2 Return of Samus actually has the plasma beam in it. Like, wow. That Game Boy-ass game has a plasma beam in it? How does that even work? Surely it's nowhere near as cool as it is in this game. Or I guess you would say as hot as it is in this game. So normally you would just fall to this, but no, we're gonna have to work a little bit, and that's fine. I didn't mean to go into this room, but I guess we could always use a save. It's never a bad thing. I think we'll probably stop the video when we get to Meridia, because we're up to quite a time here. Well, wait a minute though, I didn't stop the last one till like 30 minutes, right? I don't even remember now. Wow. Let's just fall as far as we possibly can, why not? Upsy daisy, upsy mozzie. Oh god, we gotta go through these. Oh wait, no, you know, we've already been through these rooms. No, we were fine. And now it's gonna be even better because we got gravity suits. We can just tank this shit, man. We can still get eaten and it sucks, but what are you gonna do? Ow, sorry Samus, that's a... I wish I knew how to do that damage boosting thing, because I bet it's not that... It doesn't look that hard to learn. It's just like, you just gotta do it. Okay, so this is gonna take us all the way to... the entrance to Norfair / Kraid, which means we are still going the right way. I have to remind myself of that because, well, I tell you. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I don't know why I'm showing all this backtracking. Like, it's... I don't want to, like, every time I have to backtrack, say, oh, I'm just going to meet you wherever. Like, if this was Prime or Prime 2, I might be more likely to do that, because the backtracking in those games can go on for, like, 10 or 15 minutes. But here it's more like, you just walk a few steps and say a few sentences, and next thing you know, you're there, you're blowing up the thing, and you got a conveniently placed save point just below, above you. I did that one on purpose, so it wasn't actually that funny at all. And here we go. Beautiful save point. We just got to Meridia, and this place is for the most part, as far as I can tell, probably the one that's going to look the least different upside down, because so much of it is so wide open and everything. Now we're going to have to remember all this crap. Oh, yeah, this little set of rooms right here, I tell you. Yeah, because wasn't there... is this the way that goes to the spring ball? I don't even remember. I feel like it was kind of sort of this way. I know it was to the right, and we are going to the right, which is right, because right is right. Right is rain. So go ahead and kill everything we see in here. I'm so used to, like, falling out of the bottom of this room, but now it's the top of this room is where you fall out. Oh, you know what? I bet that one room that's such a pain in the ass won't be as... Oh, these rooms won't be a pain in the ass anymore. Oh, this makes me very happy. Yeah, look at this. Hell yeah. Oh god, I love it. I don't remember how bad this was in the rotation hack, because it would have just gone to the side, which I can't imagine would be that much worse. This is the room where you go up. Right. But then eventually you get to the room where you go... where it's just a dead end. That might be this room. Oh no, you know what? It might be possible to fall through to go up. Because I know there were some places in this area where you could go up through the sand and, like, actually literally go up. That's not whatever that is, I don't know. Yeah, this is a spring ball. Great. Well, the question is, how are we going to get through that? Because we can't exactly grapple down, right? Oh, yeah, we can. Wait. Nice. Oh, thank God. I don't think I've ever tried to do that. Can you grapple down in the original? Because, my god. Oh, no. No. Stop hitting me. Can I get back up through there, or are we gonna have to... Well, this might just be another case of we just go through backwards and then exit the way we'd normally enter. Yeah, because this room I remember being normally kind of a pain in the butt, but... You know what, a lot of this would be easier if I... Oh, and that just goes there. Oh, because that... Oh, I see. So that's how you're supposed to... So I think maybe I was just supposed to go through the door. Yep, there it is, there it is. Ooh. Okay. We're good. And we get the spring ball, that's gonna make things a mite easier. Please blow that up before he's not gonna go all the way around the room again. Not Buzzsaw Man Pants. Oh man, but you know what though? I have something called a fast forward button, and that's gonna make this take a lot less time. Yeah, look at him go. I don't know how much faster this is, because I feel like it's gotta be more than 2 times faster. Yeah, look at that. So much easier. Thank God for emulators, they save so much time. Alright. Good stuff there. Yeah, some of these are good. Oh my god. I was on power bombs again. Silly me. There we go, and then we just do that. And here we are. Oh, yes. Oh, I would have loved to have this from the beginning, but hey, you know, we made do with what we had, and now we don't have to worry about it ever again. So good, man. Such a good power-up. And apparently this was originally introduced in Metroid 2 Return of Samus as well. I really should just play the remake of that, because I've heard that's actually quite a massive improvement on the original. It just feels weird to play the remake having never played the original, though. I don't know. So I'm glad we got that out of the way, because I was kind of concerned I was going to be looking all over 10 different ways. Yeah, as far as those upgrades that are like in the middle of the area, so you have to go through the sand pits to get them, I don't know if I'm going to go for those. I don't remember there being anything too terribly important there. Like, I know there's not an E-tank in there, so that's helpful. Also, space jump would be really nice to have. Where are we going? Where? Oh, well, I guess we are going to one of those. Well, shit, dude. How much easier will these be to get? A lot easier, apparently. Well, I guess as long as I'm here, we might as well get them. Another reverse tank? Another reverse tank. Oh, gotta love it. I almost don't want to get the missile, because I don't want to sit through the a second time in a row. Also, I gotta blow my nose. Okay, the snot fall has been abated for another 15 minutes or something. Anyway. So get the hell out of Dodge here. Yep. And then through here and down this way. This feels weird, because I feel like I'm going up, but I'm actually going down, but down is up, so, like, I'm not even sure what I just said. Either way, we're going down. Because normally, oh, it's this room, right. Well, this might be good, though, because usually this room's kind of a pain in the ass to get to. Well, there's the door. Is this the right door, though? Well, it's gonna have to be. So we're gonna go over the top of this, or bottom? I don't remember. Spring ball, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, right, because normally you have to, like, speed through this, don't you? Oh, dang it. Okay, here we go. Try this again. There we go. Got him. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not used to having to do that, but that was kind of an interesting little twist, though. I liked it. Now we get to fight the most forgettable boss in the history of anything, who also happens to have the first 4 letters of his name be an acronym for Breath of the Wild. What are the odds of that? Wow, I didn't know he was going to appear there. That was a very lucky spawn. I'm very curious what speedrunners do on this guy. Maybe there is some kind of preconceived pattern that he does. I don't know. Or he just keeps shooting into the room and hope for the best. Like that right there. Yep. Look, I killed him even after he was dead. Good shit, man. Man, didn't drop a single power bomb or super missile. I kind of need those. Alright. Oh, here's another speed room here. Oh, wait, no. There is no way I'm not grabbing that. You know it. In fact, I think you go across this entire room up here. And by up here, I mean down here. Can't keep making that joke forever, I tell you. Yeah, look at that. Maybe I can farm some supplies here, because I kind of need super missiles and power bombs, and maybe I can get them here. It's kind of weird to see them coming out of the ceiling, though. They're not dropping anymore. Maybe they don't drop super missiles or power bombs. Hello. Okay, that's very weird. I can't tell you how many times I've come into these rooms and been like, oh no, what am I gonna do? And then it's like, oh, just go across the bottom. So normally you have to go across the top, you have to jump over stuff, and now here, it's like, you just go, man. Pretty sure that was actually a save room up there. Oh no, this is the save room, right here. Take it. Wow. Alright, are we fighting Dragon now? I can't believe this, but I think we are. Energy refill, didn't need it somehow. It's okay though. I'm glad I found the save room first, because I was kind of like, well, which door is which here? It is kind of weird that the harder to reach door would be the save room though. Man, they didn't even suck one energy off of me. Grab the missile here. Nice, okay. Sorry if my controller's kind of loud, it didn't even occur to me till just now, but yeah, it's probably kind of loud, isn't it? Might as well go ahead and take out the trash here while he's forming his lasers or whatever. And we can just totally cheese this, because why wouldn't you? At this point, I'm already at a point where I'm almost feeling kind of ready for this to be done, because, like, we've already, I don't know. I mean, I guess as long as he's doing that, I might as well. Here we go. Grab me. Oh, that sound is terrifying, though. I still can't believe, like, as a kid that I never thought to try to struggle against this. I just let him do his thing. Why would you do that to poor Samus, man? It's not very nice. Quit stopping to jack off on me and just let me... Stop jacking off! There we go. Man, I tell you. Yeah. Suck it. I mean, suck it. Let's turn that off before I forget. Sorry, babies. You'll still grow up to be cowboys, I'm sure. Whatever the hell that means. Wait, which way is, like, to the space jump? It's up there, isn't it? Do I actually have to wall jump this? Oh my god. Something that's actually harder than the original, I can't believe it. We got the space lump. You know, lumps at a lump. It was so tempting, and then I just was like, well, you know, might as well do it at this point. I done already made an ass of myself, why not just go full throttle? So yeah. We don't need the space jump to get back out of here, which is really weird. And just like that, Dragon is done. So all we really have left to do here then is just, well, get the plasma beam and maybe a couple power-ups. This and that, you know. Stay on target. We're too close. Stay on target. Get those super missiles. I'm glad these guys can drop super missiles because a lot of other stuff doesn't seem to want to. I guess it would be too easy if, you know, you could just get farm super missiles off these endlessly spawning things, though. You were the one who wanted me to get these things, and if you want them back, you can have them. This is going to be the same either way, because it's flipped. Now we go through this endlessly boring room, and have quite an easy time of it, too, by the look of it. Oh, well, except for the spikes, but whatever. Could have springballed that, doesn't matter. Look at that. Straight on through, baby. Oh, let's not get sucked by the sand. There's gonna be, like, sand up here. I gotta stop being so careless and just, like, actually start killing stuff here. Actually start acting like I'm playing Metroid and not, you know, rush to the end or whatever. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I think it's this room here. You can actually fall into this room, so you might be able to fall out of it, and I don't know if I want to do that. Now that we've killed Dragon, the room to power should be open. Or power, plasma, you know what I mean. Should be right up. Oh, there it is, right there. Wait, no, it's on the right, though. Hang on a second, because that just goes to that stupid thing. But also, what if I'm going the wrong way? No, I need to be on this side, though. Because it is on the right. I just don't know which right. And also, which left. I know it's up. Not that much. There it is. That's it. Oh, how much easier it is to get to that, though. And this. Oh my god, all of this is so much easier. Okay, this room is the same. Alright. Kind of surprised there. Now we just have to... we need to space jump to this. Will you let me do it? There we go. Nice. I opened it with a missile. Wasn't trying to do that at all. Got the plasma beam. There's like some stuff in here I could get, but I kind of just don't care. I don't really need it to finish the game. I just want to finish the game, you know, that's all. Of course, there are sometimes rooms that you just want to see what they look like. Like, I went for the X-ray scope because I just wanted to see what that room looked like. And there are other rooms I wouldn't mind seeing what they look like here. But at this point, I feel like I've seen enough to kind of get the general gist of what the... I don't know, what the gimmick is to all this, so... Anyway... And we also got the spring ball, which is quite handy. And if we got the screw attack, that would definitely open it up to make exploration a lot easier if we did decide to go back and do some of that other stuff. For now, I'm just going to make a beeline for it. Make a beeline for Ridley. Which we're not too far from the Norfair entrance now, so let me just kind of go through. There is something up there, I forget what it is. Just another way out. Actually, I think that you have to go that way to get out. Because this is like a super missile door that closes behind you. So we need to go... Whoa! I wasn't trying to jump there. I actually felt kind of good. Felt like gravity couldn't do a thing to me. Yeah, I can see the super missile door here. It's on the other side. So you couldn't, like, go in this way, but there we go. Oh, you know what? I didn't actually walk past the entrance. I just went the wrong way. I thought I'd walk past the entrance to Norfair, but no, it's actually just to the right when you go in here. Okay, get in there already. It's right over here. I'm not sure why I went to the left there. Guess I wasn't thinking. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Oh god, Ridley's hideout is going to be upside down. That's going to be weird, man. It's hard to imagine that. But I guess we're going to have to imagine it because we're on our way there now. Trying to think of what the fastest way is going to be to get there. I think it's going to be to take the speed room. Okay, if we can get there, that would be great. Yeah, this room right here. Yeah, we just delve past the save room here. I don't know, though. We only got 7 energy tanks. I don't... Oh, wait. Are we going to be able to do this? Hang on. Oh, I guess they fixed the ceiling. Thank God. Pretty sure you couldn't normally do that. That'd be pretty ass if you couldn't, too. And then we just go back this way. Let me double check the map. Okay, so we need to... No, we need to go right. The only question is... Oh, you know what? You can't go right here. Never mind. So I have to go the long way. Fine, whatever. This will take us to this really weird room. This room feels a lot weirder in this version for some reason. I don't know what it is. There's something about it that just feels off. Then again, it always did, I suppose. Oh yeah, I guess we can kill the little things now. I always forget that I can do that when I can. There's some enemies that you just kind of... You don't see them very often after you get to the point where you can kill them. So, like 90% of the time when you see them, your first thought is, I can't kill these. So you kind of resign yourself to just, they're indestructible, and you think of them that way. Even after you have the thing for that little 10% of the time when you can kill them. This room will be nice and easy, thank God. It was already pretty easy, though. And then there's like that little secret room you take the back way in. Otherwise, you have to go through the wave beam, you know, pass to get here. Which is a lot more annoying, if I'm being honest. This just makes it so much easier. Oh man, what is this room gonna be like? So we don't even have to space jump, we can just go right to it. Well, there's your thumbnail right there, I guess. Maybe. We're going into Ridley's hideout, we're going up into it! What more proof do you need? Oh my gosh. Oh man, this has been actually really easy, surprisingly. But also not surprisingly, but sort of surprisingly. Anyway, we're here. Let me turn this up. I still can't hear it, dude. There it is. Taking a dump. No, we're not doing that. You might think that I don't know how to play this. But I do, especially taking a piss. There are times when I think that I am so dumb that I wish I was a mouse so I could eat crumbs. There I go, down one octave, cause it's too high. Now it's time to eat a slice of humble pie. Damn it! No, I'm just kidding. Is it gonna continue where it left off, though? No, don't start over! Oh, we were just getting to the good part. We were getting to the I was watching television part, man. Like, can we, like, go through this where we normally couldn't because of the way crumble blocks work? Because that would be cool as hell. Anyway, here. It is time for me to tell you that the year is halfway done because it's June 29th. Wish that I could tell you more, I don't know why. I don't think that I ever fought that one dude from whom you get the attack that makes the enemies screwed. We might have to get it on the way out of that irrefutable fact, I've no doubt. I was watching television every day for 20 years, and when I tried to get up from my couch, it turned out that I weighed 527 pounds, and I needed a crane to move around, like Tom Hanks says in You've Got Mail, and tries not to laugh at his tale. It was a thing that I could not believe that he would say. He's dumb, he's crapped, he's all the things that I wish that I could never be, but maybe I can spring ball in here. This is a rare chance to be weird, and now I'm going to this room, and now I'm jumping through the... Oh. Thank God. I was starting to really fall apart at the end there with those lyrics. I tell ya. Whoop. Yeah, we're going to Ridley without the screw attack. I don't know about this. Like, it doesn't do any good against him, but it does good against all of these. It does good on the way there. The plasma beam's still pretty freaking good, though, so... I think we'll be fine, but man... I sure don't know. Alright, I guess I can turn this back down. Now you can hear every single thing when I'm shooting. I'm running out of power bombs again. Wait. Speak of the devil. Yeah. I miss when it did the like over that music. I don't know, it's just there's something about that that's so gentle and Dove dish soapy or something. Just reminds me of being a kid. Oh yeah, we got these whole things here. Is that one gonna come down as far as I am, or is there even another one there? Where's the other one? Where's the platform that I earned? There's one. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see. Okay, alright, we're good. There might be something up there, but I don't think there is. Gonna keep going. Now, it's time to fight the jackasses of doom. I don't remember what their pattern is. So, I'll shoot and pray to God that I don't miss. Come on, make the jump and stop throwing your things at me so I have to jump in the rings. Why are they jumping? Jeez, man, just do something. There we go. Oh, the only one. They keep protecting each other inadvertently. Alright, yeah, there we go. Then you just have to run towards them. It's all... There we go, there's one down. Man, I hope there's some kind of energy farming spot before. I'm pretty sure there is. No, jump already. Jump, damn you. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. See? Nice. Oh, look. I was watching television through my helmet with the green visor. It made SpongeBob look like he was green, and Squidward was all a killing machine, and Patrick had to get away before he lost to the Day. What the hell do I mean by that? I'm not sure, but I'll wear a hat because... Oh, man. Okay, maybe it's... You know what? Can we get more here? Yeah. Let's just go ahead and farm here. It's gonna be worth it. Ridley's not exactly a pushover in this game, from what I remember. It's funny, because in the other games, he's like piss easy. Even the first one. Okay, Prime, he's pretty hard. Yeah, Prime is harder than the Ridley in this game, but... Prime is like the hardest Ridley I know. Unless there's like one that I'm forgetting, which I don't think there is. There's like a random fight with him in Prime 3, but it's like scripted and he doesn't even... Like, it's not even really a fight. He's like on the outside of a pipe or something trying to get you on the inside. But anyway. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, we're not done yet. We got more lava to survive. Just gonna keep going. Okay, here we are. I think we got enough energy to handle this. But first, I will do the thing. Can we get super missiles here, I wonder? Oh, yeah, you. I don't think these can drop super missiles, actually. Oh, no. Well, I say that, and then a second later, you know, you make my wish come true. Surely I had more than 10 super missile capacity, right? Because I haven't seen myself over 10 in quite a while. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it. We're gonna just deal with this. So I think from now, I'm gonna stay down here and actually do this proper. Which is to say, hit him in the mouth, baby. And just kind of stay down here. Just use up all the super missiles right away. And don't bother running through his tail like you were doing. It's just sometimes I get the impression that, like, there's no other way to get through him and he's just gonna run into me anyway, so I might as well, you know, expedite the process by running through it, but I don't know, maybe that's not necessarily the way. Oh, except for maybe there. Oh my god, fire is just annoying. Well, at least now we have the reserve tanks, so we did have those before. It's not like we have something we didn't have before. And I do think that my super missile capacity is only 10, which kind of blows my mind. I feel like I would have gotten more than that, but, like, I know I wasn't super thorough, but I didn't think I was that ignorant of all the stuff that was out there. Ignorant may not be the best word to use there, but, well, whatever. So we have 67 missiles left, and he's charging. I feel like we're doing better this time, though, so he's already changing colors, so that's good. And I think sometimes we're hitting him even if we can't see him, which is helpful. Wait, how do I have 85 missiles? I thought oh. Maybe I had 90 and I thought I had 60 or something. Alright, I don't know how I keep turning those off, but... Alright, he's not even, like, super red yet. We need to get him in the red, man. We need Red Ridley, that's what we need. Oh, I see. I think I'm turning the missiles off when I'm struggling to get out of his grasp. So I'm, like, inadvertently mashing Y because I'm just mashing everything. Yeah, I think this is definitely better than last time. But then I should hope so, because last time, you can't get much worse than last time. Although I guess you could. Okay, you know what? Oh, I didn't realize we had, like, a platform here. This might be like a super safe spot. Oh man, how often do you get to see Ridley facing the center of the screen? Oh, that's interesting. That was kind of cool. Okay now. Wait, this is it, I think. This is it? Yeah! Take that, you fuck! Look at that. Alright. Here we go! Get the E-Tank at the very least. We could definitely have used that before, but hey. I can't believe I didn't know about the E-Tank in Kraid's room, like in the first Metroid, until, like, pretty recently. It was crazy. When I found out that that was there, I was just like, what the heck? I was like Falco, basically. Well, now that that's done, we're basically at game point. Like, we're ready to finish the game. But are we really? Like, gee, I don't know, man. I don't know, I think we probably are. But that's going to require hella backtracking, and I don't know if I have the intestinal fortitude to sit here and talk through all of it, is the thing. Because, like, technically I could just say, hey, I'll just meet you back in Brinstar or whatever. So there's no real fast way out of here. Okay. Are we just going to beat the game without the screw attack? I mean, I don't know at this point. I kind of think maybe. Fall, my tears. I think that I should sing maybe one last song before I get to the end of the game, which is long. Side hoppers, they do a lot of damage for sure, but they're not in Super Paper Mario, so their hearts aren't pure. Hit the door and watch some television. Did you seriously think that I would not go for that line again? After all, I do it every time. Which way do I go to get out of here? I don't remember too much beer. No, I don't actually drink alcohol. My liver is pristine because I drink a lot of water and some coffee, and I don't think that coffee is actually good for your liver. Even if you had 3, it would go through and kill them all, and then your doctor would just call the best surgeon he could find to give you a transplant of pork rinds. Pork rinds. Pork rind. Alright. We just gotta get back to the beginning here, which means basically nothing. Oh, crap. Oh, okay, this guy's right side up. Good. Why does this song have such a good beat? Who came up with this song, man? Sometimes I can't believe this song was around in 1994. You know, that this existed when I was a kid. Because a lot of times I hear songs and I think, oh man, if only I could have heard this as a kid, it would have blown my mind. But then there's songs like this where it's like I did hear them as a kid, and yet they blow my mind more now than they did then, which makes me think, okay, maybe, you know, having something around when you're a kid is not the absolute key to loving something. It's like nostalgia goggles, but the opposite, or something. I don't know. I mean, if asked to give, like, a list of my favorite songs now, I don't know if this would even be in the top 20, but still, it's kind of cool that you can learn to appreciate something far beyond the pale here. I'm still really low on energy, and I'm kind of thinking since there's a boss in here, maybe I can just go in and out of here and farm energy off the Holtzes, and if I can get energy from them, I'll just keep doing that. It's probably going to be the best way to survive this, so yeah. They drop pretty good energy, so I think I'm just going to do that for a minute. Actually, now that I think about it, let me... Are these... They're not crumble blocks now? Okay. Because in the original they were, so... Wait, can I even get through these at all? Oh. Crap. Well, I didn't want to do that. I was just trying to bomb them, like with the... Oh, no. Can I just... Well, can I at least go over here and get the super missiles? Okay, I guess not. I'll take that as a no. Wait, are we gonna have to fight him like this? Screw that, I'm getting out of here. Dumping and chunking and dump... Wait, maybe if he's stuck down there, I can, like... Ooh, he can drop that energy. No, no. No. Get somewhere where he can't get to you. We might be able to just cheese this. If only I could see what I was doing. I don't think he can do that much down here. But I can't see him, so I don't know if I'm actually doing any damage to him. Wait, he's dodging all that. Oh, right, you're supposed to do the thing, aren't you? There's one way to farm energy, I suppose. I'm just gonna keep shooting and hope... It sounds like I'm doing damage because he's making the sound, and sometimes he makes the sound when he gets hit. Or we could just wait till he jumps, that too. Or he could just die. Yeah, don't bother using super missiles, I remember that. Like, he can't do crap to us, look at this. Oh, we got a better shot here. Got a better camera angle. Wow, we can't actually cheese this. This is beautiful. This is actually amazing. Well, now he's in the corner. Okay, if I do this, though, yeah, there we go. But if I get these two Triforces... Yeah, see there? If he hangs out down there, just do this. He's still pretty good at dodging in spite of his extenuating circumstances. I want to jump down there and grab all that energy and those missiles, man. Hey, well, I can do that now. And then he drops all the stuff inside the wall. Yeah, I was gonna say, how's that gonna work? Well, I finally got more super missiles. Good lord, I've been so low on those. Okay, but the only reason I came in here was more or less, well, mostly to get the screw attack, nothing else really. So I can just get that and we can just back out of here. Oh, thank God that wasn't crumble blocks right there. Yeah. Now the question is, what's going to be the fastest way out of here? Now I just kind of screwed myself. I mean, I guess just kind of go to the right, go around. We'll figure it out. We'll just get there. Just gotta do it. Oh, backtracking, thy my bane. Wait. Oh, I forgot how hysterical the screw attack sounded. Oh, and that's the door that I was seeing from the other side earlier. I'm probably going to cut most of that out. I was wandering around here for a long time, just doing sweet fuck all. Trying to remember, like, what was what here. Because, boy, I tell you. Oh, okay, I don't know what made me come out of my spin jump there, but... This would be kind of a bad time to die, considering my save is back before I fought the thing. What is even in here? Is there, like... Wait, is this the first room? Oh shit, this is. Okay, well, never mind then. Well, let's go down out of Ridley's hideout. I don't know what's more terrifying, the idea of Ridley's hideout deep underground, or Ridley's hideout way up at the top in the sky, or whatever. Which that would basically be Elysia at that point. That place was cool, though. It's in my top 10 or top 20 Metroid places I would sleep. I mean, the whole point of this was to, like, see what stuff looked like upside down, and if I'd skip out on the, you know, the cleanup phase, then we're not getting to see all those rooms upside down, and that's half of the fun of this. I did say that earlier, that, like, half of the fun of this wasn't fighting bosses, but just exploring. So, I don't know, maybe I will do that for a video, but it depends on what I have left to get, because I don't feel like I have that much. And yet, strangely, I don't know. Okay, well, I'll decide that next time. So, till then, take care, y'all, and thank you so much for hanging with my ass. Bye. What? So, my only real decision at this point, well, aside from where I'm going to get my energy filled up, because I'm going to need it somewhere, is just whether or not I want to look at a few more places upside down before I go to the end of the game. We're basically at game point, and I think we could beat the game on what we currently have. Wouldn't be that hard. It's kind of hard to tell what we have because the numbers are all upside down. Oh, you know what? Hey, I just found the spot. Right here. This is where we can farm our energy. Yeah, and anything else that we need. So we can basically see at this point what our max levels are. There's been a lot of super missiles in the game I haven't been able to get, like the one behind Spore Spawn, because I couldn't really get to Spore Spawn, because the metal door to his room wasn't opening, even after I killed what appeared to be all the monsters in the room, so I don't know there. There was also the one in Old Turian I couldn't get either, because I couldn't screw attack down to get through the speed blocks, so I guess I couldn't get that one either. So I thought of a couple of other ones, though, that I could get. There's like the one in Brinstar, that's like, that you bomb down to that secret area and you go get that. That would be cool to see that area upside down. And more so to see what the Edacoons, or whatever they're called, what they do in the upside down area. Hell, we should maybe go visit the bird too. But in the meantime, I'm just sitting here farming up my tools, and wow, I was really low on missiles too. Jeez, 78 there? Like, if I really wanted to upgrade all this, or like, you know, refill all this, I could just go to the ship to do it. You know what? I think we have enough at this point. So I still don't have anything in my reserve tanks, but something tells me just over the course of naturally playing the game, we're going to gather more energy than we're going to lose. So, well, let me see. So we're heading back to the exit. Okay, so we'll just go that way. That works. There is one in Meridia that's actually fairly easy to get, like a super missile. And I got to admit, I would like to see that room upside down, so I might try to stop by there. I don't know how long that's going to take to get over there, but like it's right by the like the glass pipe that you blow up. So I know that's how I normally get into Meridia, but somehow when I went into Meridia, I found myself in a place that I shouldn't have been able to get to that soon. But yeah, this is it right up here. Here we go. Wait, no, this is not it. This is still Norfair. What are you doing? It's supposed to power bomb through that floor. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, it's still picking up energy. There we go. Now we got something in the reserves. Got 3 whole energy in there. You never know when you're going to need it. Well, you might need it in the Mother Brain fight. It's going to refill us in the middle and kill the cutscene, you know? It'd be crazy to see what that's like. So Kraid is to the left. Meridia is to the right. Or, I mean, vice versa. Kraid is to the right, you mean. Yeah, because I guess I fell down here and I started going from there and went somewhere. But if you go to it from here, we can actually see that big room. And I just want to peek in here and see what this looks like. Oh yeah, I guess I did kind of come in here a little bit. There's like that one wall. Oh, there's like an E-tank in here I could totally get too. Yeah, there's a missile right there. Actually, I'm not sure how you would go about getting that one. So keep in mind we are going right here, and then up, and then left. For a second I was thinking, no, I gotta go to the left. No, you don't. You go right. You also don't know your right from your left. We go left. Okay. Here we go. Take a little bit of damage on the way in, but whatever. We got a gravity suit, so it doesn't matter too much. Well, this pretty much looks the same. But there you go. Super missiles. So now at least we have 20. That's a pretty decent chunk of super missiles to have. There was that one where it's like, you go to the top left corner of the room, which in this case would be the top right, but I don't think that was this room. Maybe it was. Maybe I'll just look and see. Well, I could look at the map. Yeah, it would be like somewhere in there. Somewhere in time, I tell you. So let me just jump through here. This room definitely does not look that different. I was saying, though, when I first got here, that this would be the place that looks the least different. just because of how wide open it is. So you would just be kind of more or less jumping to whatever corner you thought you were supposed to go to and taking it from there. Yeah, this is the one that goes to that weird place through the wall. But also, I don't know if I remember... It is an E-tank, so maybe worth getting, but... I don't know. Your mileage may vary, I suppose. Oh well. Boom. Right here? Is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. Might as well grab it. It's upside down, so it'll be super easy to get. We don't have to do all those grapple tricks. We just hop on down and grab it from the ceiling. When do you ever get to do that? Man, I tell you. It's the small victories, you know, the small pleasures that make this all really worth it. And just make me want to go get more of them. Oh wait, I guess we could get the missile while we're here too. That's like right over here. Whoops. Oh, this turtle has got a bit of an attitude problem, I tell you. You got a real attitude problem, McFly, you're a slacker. I remember your father when he went here, he was a slacker too. Alright, missile time. Kelly time. No. I couldn't believe that I said that one day in a video and somebody knew what movie I was talking about. Gotta love Tom Hanks, you know? I saw something on Twitter, they said this is the last scene that Robin Williams did before he passed away. And it's like he almost knew already. It was so sad. It was from Night at the Museum, at least I think that's what it was. Alright, just making our way out of Meridia here, back into... How many times are we gonna fall for that? Seriously, how many times are we gonna fall for it? Well, I guess that's gonna be the last time, because, well, we're never coming back through here again. And now it goes... Ah, well, great time for that, I tell you. Anyway, don't know if I'm gonna leave that in, that was a sneeze. It was quite loud, too. Sometimes that happens. Oh, man. Okay, so, well, Red Brent Star is nothing to sneeze at. No, nothing to sneeze at, you say. Just shoot through here. Let's make sure we don't miss the door. One thing that was really nice in Fusion, and I think it was in Zero Mission too, was just being able to, like, go into a spin jump in the middle of while you were falling. So if you didn't have a spin going, and you were falling while standing straight up, you could just, like, boom. Just go into a spin. Pee in the sink, folks. Oh! Yeah, we got through it. There are better ways we could have done that. We could have Shine Sparked over it. That's what I did last time, but no. No. This room is so fun to just kind of run through and jump through and all that crap. These little, you know, like these little platforms that are sticking out are actually destructible, so you can still, like even when you're going through it the normal way, it's actually still fun. Oh, I guess I can get that energy tank while I'm here now too, yeah. Gotta keep in mind that left is left and right is right. Right is rain. Which means, oh yeah, I couldn't do this last time. Maybe I can do this time? I don't know. There was something weird that I couldn't figure out. So that goes that way, then this goes... Oh. Oh, really? That's all it is? Oh, wait. Didn't I already get this? I thought I already got this. Maybe I'm thinking of a different room that just looks similar. I don't really have that much use for power bombs at this point, but I'll get them. Oh! Okay, that was another nose blow. We're gonna have to cut that out. Like a surgeon. Alright, get through here. Wait, I can just... I don't have to put up with this. I got the screw attack. What do I look like? Are we gonna be able to get out of here? I guess so. I mean, anything that you would normally get stuck, you know, they fixed it, which is really creative of them. And well done. It's a very well done hack, I must say. Might as well get this while we're here. This is another one that's probably going to be easier because of how the doors are all different. Or how we just walk through. There we go. And then, oh, we gotta kill everything. Crap. Didn't think that was going to be the thing that tripped me up, but there it is. And we'll just walk in here, stroll on in, and grab the E-Tank. Yeah, honestly, we're more than powerful enough to finish the game here, so I don't think there's any need to keep dilly-dallying. The only reason would just be to see more places upside down, but then I don't know. Maybe I want to incentivize you to check it out yourself. I don't know. Oh, there it is. See, that would have been a perfect time to go into a spin, but couldn't really do that. Ah, and there again, another good time. Of course, I don't know how you would do that physically as Samus. Like, what kind of a body strength would it take to really put yourself into a spin like that? So we need to get... Oh, right, we're going down, aren't we? Crap, dude. Almost forgot about that. Okay, so we need to go back this way. And over here. This might be too far, I'm not sure. No, it's that door right there. God, why is this music so good, man? I didn't have any appreciation for, like, bass lines or synth hits, which I feel like the background of this game is sort of a combination of the two. Oh man, hey, we should go say hi to the bird while we're here. What is this even gonna look like? I don't know. Oh, crap. Once again, if I could just go into a spin in midair. It's crazy, ever since I mentioned it, I've already seen like 2 or 3 situations where it would have been useful. So I can see definitely why they put it in the game. Or at least why they put it in Fusion. I think you can do it in Dread, too. Hey, bird. You might not want to run too fast or you're going to fall off the side. Let's see. Oh, well, he just... Oh, no, I'm not going to be stuck in here, am I? Uh-oh. Wait a minute, are these, like, bombables? Okay, good. Yeah, like I said, they had to do stuff like that to fix it so you wouldn't get stuck. That's very nice of them. Much appreciated. I still don't know what I was supposed to do about that missile in Tyrian, but I guess you can't win them all. So there's, like, stuff up above us we could go get. That area is not too terribly fascinating, though. It's cool, but... like, literally, it's pixel for pixel a place you've already seen. Besides, I'm more interested in what the final area of this game is going to look like. Because I mean, I want to say I can't even imagine, but it's like, yes, I can. I can totally imagine it. It's not that hard. So we gotta get back to it then, which means we go... Okay, just straight across the way. Well, let's get on it then. Oh, what's the statue gonna look like? Maybe the statue just won't even be there. It's a well-timed jump there. Didn't think I was gonna be at the door already. Oh no, this is the same, okay. Understandably, like how in the world would you even... Yeah, I think we can fast forward this. Blah, blah, and blah, blah, blah. We beat them all. Okay. Actually, hang on a second. It looked like there was something, and there's nothing there, I'm pretty sure, but it looked like there was like a hole in the ceiling, maybe. Maybe somehow they just went crazy and added a whole new area or something. Oh, that's where the elevator goes. Right, we're going up to Tyrian. That's why that was there. So I guess the room kind of was upside down, in a manner of speaking. The bubbly undertones of Tyrian, you gotta love it. Torian, Toriel. Let's go ahead and take the save while we're here, just in case something weird happens. I don't think anything will. Honestly, it's funny because in the first Metroid game, I would say this was definitely one of the hardest areas. In this game, it's one of the easiest, kind of. Even the final boss in this game is kind of almost pathetically easy. Oh, for a second I thought I had 50 super missiles. Man, I misread the 20 there. Good thing Metroids drop a lot of crap in this game, so... And again, they dropped a lot in the original too, so... There we go. Good thing we're used to the right button pushes to quickly activate and deactivate our weapons. And shoot, because that's weird too. I know a lot of people like to redo the buttons so X is not shoot in this game, but I got so used to using X to shoot in this game that I kind of can't do it any other way. I mean, truthfully, I could get used to it, but... Well, now that I'm saying that, I'm like thinking about it, which is messing with my muscle memory, which is making me not know what to push. It's funny, that. Well, they're all dropping super missiles every time I kill one, so... And no need to worry about the lava, it's all the way at the top. You can get down here and... die. Take care of all this crap here. I've been through this so many times, like, there's literally nothing to say about this. It's just... Okay, get... Jeez. I was hitting him with supers without freezing first. Whoops. That's the only part I missed, was turning off the weapon. Oh, you can pop him with a super missile. Hi there. You gonna break into the sand that's above you? Or fall into the sand that's below you? I think for the most part this is just gonna be the same, just with inverted rooms. Yeah, because this looks the same, except now it's a zoomer and a scree over here that are frozen. We can totally fast forward this, much as I hate it. It is an essential part of the cutscene and all, but you've seen it a million times. We don't need to see it again. We're not here to watch cutscenes that we've already seen. We're here to play the game. So here we go. Now we're almost dead. I guess I shouldn't have fast forwarded. It messed me up. Crap. What am I gonna do now? Oh, in this room I guess we're gonna go up instead of down. It's easy to think of that and just say, well, so what? What's so fascinating about that? I don't know, really. It's just fascinating because you're so used to doing it one way, and now you're doing it the other way. It's gonna take a long time to get over to this energy refill here, but we need it desperately. In fact, you couldn't beat the game if you didn't do that, actually. Like, if you go into the final boss with less than 3 energy tanks, you can't beat it. Because they won't trigger the cutscene. You need to be able to survive at least one of those, so that it can do the thing and you can see what it is before he winds up for the next one. Otherwise, there's no suspense if you don't know what it is. Or if you see it and it just kills you right away, you'd be like, that would make you feel even more helpless. But then it would also beg the question of why didn't he save you the first time, so it does kind of ruin it in that aspect, but what are you gonna do? Anyway. Go over here and take the second save, and let's finish this game, y'all. Super Metroid Upside Down. Now the only one left is to do Super Metroid rotated the other way. Because I assume that exists. I'm pretty sure it does. I've never tried it that way. I could see it being a completely different experience from the original rotation hack, but oh well. Oh right, we're gonna need missiles for this, aren't we? I mean, we got missiles. What we don't have is patience. Wait, are these upside down? I don't know. There we go. Good, good, good. Shit, this isn't... Normally you can just stand here and hit it, but now you gotta like... Can I... Yeah, here we go. Oh, thank God. That worked out really well. Alright, all of these guys. Thank goodness they don't do a lot of damage. Okay, now let me see if I can... Yeah, there we go. Okay, this is a little awkward because this is upside down and now there's nothing to stand on here. It's a good thing we have our diagonal buttons then, isn't it? Can we... Oh my God, get out of here. There we go. Oh, thanks for knocking me into a better position to hit Mother Brain with there. Ah. Alright, don't be absorbing my missiles now. I can't have that. Alright, let's, there we go. It looks like he has a beard there. Or she, I guess. I'm the bearded lady! Who are you? One of the freaks? Yeah, and it won't matter if you're out of missiles or super missiles at this point because you can just use charge shots, so we're basically done here. But let's go ahead and finish it out in style. This frickin' music, man. How do you come up with something like this? Like, I like to think I'm a... I mean, no, I don't want to say that, but... I like to think I have a little bit of experience composing, and I don't know how you do this. Like, first of all, where does that even come from? Because all music comes from the soul. You know, people say that, and it's like, what does that even mean? But, like, I know what it means. Not because I'm special or anything, it's just because I do it, and it makes sense to me. It's like a language. Oh, God. Wow. I guess if I actually sat down and tried to write, like, a horror song, I could probably come up with something. But I would have to figure out where? Sometimes I wonder, though, how much of it is just random, you know? Maybe you just put a bunch of notes in, and it sounds good, and then you just make some minor adjustments to make it sound more melodic or something. It could be something as simple as that. Maybe it's not really coming from the soul all the time, I don't know. But then at that point, it makes you wonder. Well, I don't know what it makes you wonder. It just makes you wonder. Well, we're almost done. Just gotta get me down to 1 energy tank here. Hurry up already. Jeez, man, you're such a wuss. Man, that scream, though. That scream of, I got you. But wait. You know what? This scene is so good that I hate that I'm doing this, but I don't feel like sitting here watching this for the 100th time. I really don't. So get over here and heal me, sweetie. Alright, you're such a lovely Metroid. And at this point, like, this is not upside down. Oh, what about the escape sequence? Is that gonna be upside down? Makes you wonder. Alright, Criteria music, let's go. Scream, 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 scream. Scream, scream in pain, pain, pain! I will make you feel it. And it gets you up under the chin a little bit. There we go, yeah. Yeah. So long. Super Metroid Upside Down, there you go. I mean, there's nothing like... You might as well turn off the video at this point. Hell, I'm not gonna... well, I say that. I don't want to be too self-deprecating. I know I do tend to maybe go too far with it sometimes. Oh, shit, but the rest of the escape sequence, too, though. It's not just the thing at the end, the tall thing. It's this, too. And it's upside down. Oh, boy. Hopefully I remember which way to go, because I was thinking about this a little bit, and I'm like, gee, I hope I don't go the wrong way. For the most part, it kind of leads you, but you get into that one big room, and it's like normally you go across the bottom, and now we're going across the top, and there's like... Yeah, because these are like speed blocks here, so normally you would shine spark through those, and that would be one fast way to do it, but we have to go the long way. Which means we only got so much time. What? Why am I on the... why am I on the grapple beam? Jeez. Why would you choose to use the grapple beam over the hyper beam? I have no idea. I still love the way this thing looks in Metroid Dread, though. It's so crazy. If you haven't seen it, well, it's worth a look. Okay, this place, with this one we get to fall, because I know you have to go up normally. And then we go across, and then we go up this way. And then we do this. And we also get to fall through this right side, so thank God. I've done this enough times at the MagFest challenge that I remember a little bit about, like, which way you have to go and what the proper... Well, shoot. Platform touching the wall there. I have to go this way, alright. Let's burn you up with my screw attack there. Oh, and look at this. Oh, how easy is this gonna be? Easy as pie. Everything else in this game has been pretty easy upside down, so I definitely, you know, I'm sure it's not just me that this is kind of an objective thing here, that this game is easier upside down than it is right side up. At least in terms of getting around. I mean, maybe, you know, like actually other things. There are occasionally times when you have to do something with the morph ball, especially early when you're trying to jump and turn into a morph ball, or like turn back the other way in the middle at the same time. Some of that stuff was a little tricky, but once you got into the game a little bit, everything just kind of worked out, and it was good. So are we shooting the bottom of the wall or the top of the wall? Where are they going to be? Nope, still on the bottom. There you go, boys. Wait. Okay, are you going to be able to get up there? Okay, I guess that'll work. Get out before the lava gets you, but it's on the ceiling, so it doesn't matter. Now we're down to 55 seconds here. Gotta hurry and make a big hit on Broadway here. Okay, that probably wasn't the optimal... Well, actually, that probably was the optimal way out, because I would have had to bomb if I went the other way. It's like, normally you do have to bomb to get out of there. Oh man, this planet is screwed. What are they ever gonna do? Oh, I gotta get to the ship. Shit, dude. Wait a minute. Wait, whoa, whoa. Oh, no, stop falling. Oh, dude. No, I gotta space jump though. Oh, hold on. Where is the ship? Where is the ship? Where is the ship? Oh, God. Okay, it's to the left. There it is. Please, dear God. It scared me for a minute there. Here I was. I wasn't actually expecting that section to be upside down, like, after all that. Oh, jeez. Is the ending gonna be upside down, too? I wouldn't even know how to tell. It's so symmetrical. It's vertically symmetrical. Did it say something in the explosion? It looked like it said something on the planet just before it exploded. It looked like it said 2 4-letter words, like bond flow or something. Oh man, we made it. And here it comes. The Operation Mass completed. Successful eye. Clear time, 5:25. I think it was actually 2:52. That's not too bad, actually. That's not bad for a quadruped. Oh, the only thing even better would have been if the credits went down instead of up. There are movies that have done that. 2 of them in particular. I can't remember what the other one was, but I know 7 did that. Masahiko. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, I don't care, I'm gonna fast forward through the credits because, well, we've seen these a million times too, and I just want to see if there's anything different at the very end, like if Samus herself is upside down, or if she takes off her clothes upside down, or if her hair dangles because she's upside down. You know, like that spider lady or whatever. With the ponytail, you know? I don't know. That looked like it said runaway. Make sure I don't miss something here. It might say something at some point here. Oh, here we go. Produced by Deep Force of What? Oh, man. Yeah, I guess we got the swimsuit or whatever. Ah. Those are some arms right there, let me tell you. Those are like Abby arms, almost. Anyway. Nope, that's all the same. Your rate for collecting items is... L2. Alright, I'll remember. See you next mission. Maybe next time you can turn yourself right side up again and stop sitting that way in your chair, like Bart Simpson or something. Well, that's pretty much all for this. I am so tired of recording this right now. I probably should have taken more breaks in between this, because I am like, oh, man, my brain is fried. I need to go cook some food, get some vegetables in me or something. So, yeah, next time, we'll be, well, when I come back, I don't know if I'm going to post this before or after Super Paper Mario. Doesn't matter. Whatever comes out, and I will just do what I do. So, until then, thank you for hanging out, and I love you, and I keep saying that a lot at the end of videos lately, and I'm not sure why, but I do. So, take care, and be good to yourself, and I will see you later, and bye. Wow, I forgot how to do this, man. Dude. Well, that was definitely a shit show. Good thing it wasn't an upside down shit show.